Hello, hello. I'm happy to see you again. I'm Sharon Jackson with Early Essentials, and we have been talking about women working together and 3 parts to some professional development around team building. Part 1 was about connection and how we're made for connection and how important it is that we are together with the people around us on a regular basis in some kind of positive connection. And part 2 was on community. Once we're connected, we can build a larger community and how important that is to the success of our overall program. We talked about 3 steps for that. One was identity, one was contribution, and one was events. So those were 3 steps along the way to building community. Today, for our final and part 3, we're talking about collaboration. Collaboration is what we do when more than one attitude, mindset, way of thinking comes together, and we always hope it's for the good of the whole. So when we think about collaboration, we have to decide as a director, am I ready for that? What can I let go of? Who do I trust? How can I make it work logistically for our center, for our school, for our office? So thinking through all of those things is step 1 as we think about collaboration. Collaboration is also an important part of team building. It shows that you trust. It shows that you believe in the abilities and the skills and talents of the people around you. And in addition, it also gives you the opportunity to perhaps sit back a moment and let something go. You have to be ready for that though. So when you are, let's talk about those steps of collaboration that you can take. First of all, we're going to talk about 3 T's. The first one is the task. Are you ready to let go of it? Is it not too big, not too small? Is it something that will bring joy, bring excitement, bring peace, bring settled times to your center? Is it something that when it happens, people will notice and will be impressed? You want to set your collaborators up for success. So we want to find something that's special for them to do, that you know they can do successfully, and that other people will notice. So this might be the parent board in a hallway. It might be your recruitment information out in the front area. It might be simply making a front space for people to sit, think, read your materials, those kind of things. A homey space. What else could it be? What else can you think of that would be a benefit for your center, that would be something that you trust people to do, and that would be something that other people would notice and appreciate as they worked and walked in your center? So thinking about that, the first thing about the task is that you have to be able to let go of it. And it's something that you believe your team can be successful with. Our second T is team. Who are you going to choose for this? Knowing your staff well is helpful in that regard. Knowing personalities that will mesh well, understanding that there are some that may not. Knowing the interests and skills and talents of the people that are on your team. Someone who believes themselves to be not creative, doesn't enjoy the hands-on hobbyist kind of things, is not the person you want to put in charge of a parent board or an information file. That's not something they would enjoy doing. So finding what people would enjoy doing, and that can easily be done through a survey, a conversation, your own observations. Finding something that people enjoy doing, that they have at least the interest in. This may be a skill building opportunity for your team. They may have to do some research. They may have to see some models. They may have to ask other people about what they'd like to see or what they think should be included. So all of those things are a part of the team aspect of collaboration, but they're also a part of team building, getting to know each other better, getting to understand one another's strengths, challenges, interests, skills, talents, and that way we all become closer and more connected. So the first T was task. Can you let go of it? Can it be successful? The second T was teams. Do you know the people well enough to be sure you're choosing people that will be successful? Will they work well together? And will this be something that the larger team notices as a success? Third, we're going to talk about the idea of time, because that's the big part. You can love the task and know it can be successful. You can have all the confidence in the world in your team, but if you don't give them time to accomplish this task and to work together as a team, then it can only be frustrating, upsetting even, and it's really not going to be successful as a collaborative venture in your center. So think about the time. Where can you find the time for people to work together? Can you find subs to come in during nap time? Can you step in to either a nap time, a meal, a playground experience? Can you step in? Can an assistant director step in? Who can help you by giving the team with the task some time so that they can get it taken care of? They may need time more than once. They may need some planning time. They may need some resource gathering time. And then they may need some absolute doing time to get the complete task implemented and ready to roll. So thinking about all of these things that you have to find a place for them to work as well as some time. So think about ways that you can encourage your staff members to collaborate together. They're connected, they know each other well. They are a community of people that are bound together by the mission and the identity of your organization. And now they're ready to collaborate in a variety of ways. You may have people collaborate together for one project and then have them split and collaborate with other groups. So there'll be lots of different opportunities for the connections that people can make and the community that they can form. So we have been talking about ways that women work together and how we can have that be successful. This team building piece was the first step into our wonderful course called Women Working Together. You'll be getting more information about that very soon via an email. We'll be opening registration soon. There will be modules for you to do. It will all be done on your own. That you don't have to wait for things to drop. You can have access at once to everything that we have. All the goodness that's in this course about women working together successfully, kindly, in a growing way, and for the success of the program, the school, and most importantly, the children. So thanks for joining me today for part 3. If you haven't seen part 1, which is connection, or part 2, which is community, take a look at those on our YouTube channel, and we will be sending you an email with another short video about how to register for When Women Work Together. Thanks so much for being with me today. It's been fun to talk with you, and I trust that you are going to have an amazing day. Thanks. Bye.